Hey everyone, welcome to today's vlog where we're talking about the latest developments with Sarah and the project. A couple key updates that I'd like to share here, which is Sarah is now fully, 402 enabled for payments, as well as registered as an 8004 agent for discoverability. And so there's a couple other things we've been working on. We've continued to expand her personality. We've trained her on 4chan to give her more dynamic responses and insults and things like this that could be super fun to interact with. But the key here is this 8004 and 402 composability. So thanks to 402scan.com, where we can kind of look up Sarah. And you can see that now she's enabled. So this allows Sarah to be available to anyone in the world to chat with, right? So she can show up in something like video games or other consoles, GBT searches, all these type of things. As long as you have USDC, you can now pay Sarah 1 cent per chat to get a response. And the APIs just request your name so she can keep track of her emotions with you, and then also the message. So she's fully 402 enabled, which allows her to show up anywhere where anyone wants to use the 402 protocol. Like I said, this is a global standard so that anyone can chat with her, which is really cool because at 402scan.com, they have this like composer thing here where you can chat. So all you have to do is like click on the tool and select the APIs, and now it's a part of this chat, right? So tell me a sassy joke, Sarah, something like this, right? And what'll happen is because this has context around this API, she now, I guess this GPT or Claude has full context about how to use the APIs and how to pay. So thanks to 402 Scans for sponsoring these, right? They're just paying out the 1 penny per call. But, as she replies, it shows up in your chat. So now, whether you're using GBT, a video game, or anywhere in the world, she is fully compatible to talk to people. So you could easily rent Sarah or interact with her without having any, plugin or needing for specifics around the code. So she's 402 enabled, which is great because now she's on a standard. But the next part of this conversation is around 8004. So for those that don't know, 8004 is the reputation layer for agents. So it's agent to agent or agent to service protocols. And the way I'd like to explain this is it's kind of like Amazon reviews, right? So if 402 is the buy now button, which everyone loves a buy now button, makes it very easy to purchase. The 8004 protocol is the on-chain reputation and the reviews of dealing with that agent. So it's kind of like the review section of Amazon. And typically when you're looking to purchase something, you're concerned about the reviews, right? Many people make purchasing decisions on Amazon if they have good reviews. So right now it's still in testnet, but if we scroll through here, this is the actual contract, the smart contract for registering your agent on Etherscan's testnet. And since we are registered, you can see that we are number agent 958, which is pretty low, pretty fast. We are on in 3 days from the release of Agent 0, and we have our IPFS string. So right here you can see, every agent in the world is going to be able to look this up. So what is her name? What is a description of her? And then also, how to pay. So you can see that we're 402 supported, and then as well as what endpoints to call to chat with her, right? So Sarah is very early. She's one of the first and earliest agents on 8004, as well as 402 enabled. So as well as building out her personality and all these wonderful things, she is becoming one of the leaders in being fully interactive through a decentralized protocol and reputation-based chain through EIP 8004. So super early on all this stuff. It's very exciting, and there's lots of new developments, and it's been a lot of fun. So yeah, lots of happening. Unfortunately, when we show this, it's very hard for people to grasp how she gets used so much, because you won't necessarily interact with her directly. It might be other agents, or it might be other services that are calling and requesting that information. So yeah, she is live. You can pay to chat with her through APIs now, and she can bring some chaos to the world. So super fun. And yeah, closely working with the Ethereum Foundation team and Agent Zero GitHub repos, trying to maintain them, fix some patches, send some fixes, and work closely with bringing this to the world. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Cheers.